Hi and welcome to this Blueprint Markets video update with me, John Kibler, Head Currency Analyst. In this video I'm going to be taking you through Euro US dollar as the latest US CPI data has drove prices lower. So US CPI came in better than forecasted. We can see that the CPI month on month was expected to come out at minus 0.1%, but we actually had growth from 0% to 0.1%. Same with the core CPI. We were forecasted to remain the same at 0.3%, but we had growth to 0.6%, which this directly affects inflation. If inflation is seen as rising, the Federal Reserve will need to act aggressively and hike more aggressively. That being said, the dollar would strengthen off the back of that news, which is what we're seeing in the markets. Now, if we reflect that and have a little look at how that's affected Euro US dollar, we can see that price yesterday actually came into a really key couple of areas. The first of all was this nice trend line resistance. We can see price has reacted from numerous amounts of times. So from the weekly trend, we can see that we're in that downward trend, and this trend line resistance was a place where price would continue to bounce off. That's happened again. Looks like we could be heading towards the 0.99 level, or the area that we spoke about previously. If we were to break through these lows, we could see 0.9600 tested. Going down to a 4-hour time frame, I'm going to zoom out a little bit just because I want to show you what price has done. We basically rejected high volume from the monthly profile. You can see here that we had this really nice chunk of volume that was built through here. Point of control of that was retested the past couple of days. Price really failing to break above that 1.0200 area, and price started to drive to the downside. We're now breaking back below the monthly value area low, which is a strong indication that we could be seeing a continuation to the downside, maybe a pullback into that 0.9900 or 0.9900, and if it was to break that, we have further room to go. I'm just going to go to the dailies, okay, so I'm just going to go down to a 30-minute, okay. Now what I'm going to do is just turn off a couple of these, and I'm going to pop on a daily profile, because again I just want to show you that price came into the value area high of yesterday, rejected that value area high ahead of the news. So what we often talk about when we're talking about volume profiles, if I just actually get rid of these for a second, get rid of this volume profile there. If I just highlight the zone, okay, and what we talk about quite often is that if price was to open up within value, like it did, we often see price trade from one side of value to the other, trade one side of value to the other. Just so happened that news was mixed in with this, which drove price out of the value, okay. So that's something of importance to note there. You know, we had the value area acting as our area of interest throughout today. If I just pop it onto current price, we'll see that value is being built a little bit higher up. So for other kind of opportunities, what I would expect now, and we've talked about this in the past, where we get a gap in volume, okay, so between the sort of 1.0080 to the 1.0112, there's a little bit of gap in volume. So price may want to come fill that gap before continuing to push to the downside. So that's something to consider when looking at Euro US dollar at the moment, okay. Hopefully that video helped. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you did, leave this video a like. Subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex trading content, and I'll speak to you in the next video.